Little by little, the people of Christchurch are chipping away at the massive clean-up of suburban streets. It's bringing out the best in people who are still struggling to come to terms with the disaster. The ABC's Philippa McDonald reports from the city's suburbs.
There's digging. And there are neighbours, friends and strangers who aren't afraid of a bit of heavy lifting in a time of crisis.
We were lucky enough not to have any damage to our house, so we wanted to be able to do something.
Don and Michelle are great neighbours and we've just come across to help them.
A thick sludge up to a metre deep engulfed Woodville Street in the moments after Tuesday's earthquake. It's been knee-deep, but not for much longer as the residents in this street rally.
Something like this happens and suddenly you realise how important your neighbours are, so very important.
No one here has lost a loved one, but Kate Alexander says she's here to help because a stranger saved her life.
And there's a man out there that I want to thank who saved my life that day. He jumped on top of me and covered me from the bricks. There was only dust, so we couldn't see which buildings were actually coming down around us.
Everyone is getting by as best they can here without power or water.
Initially we're sort of using the backyard for the toilet too, which is just awful.
Michelle Van Onselen says it's a matter of a day at a time. Water and power is slowly being restored to the people of Christchurch, but the earthquake caused so much damage to pipes and drains here, it could be a fortnight before this street has access to the most basic amenities. Anne-Marie Kingy's home is next on her neighbour's hit list.
It just erupted over at the corner of my house and it just started pouring out like a torrent. It was a huge flood.
Help can't come soon enough, but Anne-Marie Kingy is wondering what removing all this mud and silt will reveal. Philippa McDonald, ABC News, Christchurch.